Hey, how's it going? Welcome back to Matables. So originally, I was supposed to record this right after my last episode, but when I clicked on the episode, it was a 7-minute commentary in English about the episode. So I had to spend the day looking for a replacement for it, which I did. I did, so now I have to just be careful moving forward, because I almost missed episodes, the 2 episodes after that, because they weren't included in this as well, so double checking from now on. But we got it, Wheel of Fortune, let's get into it. I know you guys would have been very upset with it, but I also would have been very upset that I missed like 2, because it was like a part 1, part 2 that's coming on for next week's episodes. Alright, let's see what the Wheel of Fortune's all about. I've missed Jotaro. I feel like I haven't seen him in forever. Okay. Look who it is. I don't see the big deal with stowaways. I feel like I wouldn't collect them. Look who it is. Yada yada. Hi YouTube. We're back.
だって私女の子よ。もう少し経てばブラジャーだってするしさ、男の子のために爪だって磨くわ。そんな年頃になって世界を放浪するなんてみっともないでしょ。情見て回るのはそう思うでしょ。
I'm gonna lose my mind if this is gonna be a Transformers episode. I don't know how crazier they can make a car stand, because I'm assuming that car is gonna be a stand, but it could not be. It could be a person inside, but the person inside is probably the stand user. I've also been watching those TikToks where it's like, which one's the stand user? And it's just some person doing some really random ass thing. Just kiss. This piece of shit. This would drive me crazy. I would lose my mind. I would use my stand just to remove this car from the road. Dude, what is this? This is it giving me anxiety. It's also pushing my limits. Alright, they're already in front of you, now you want them to pass. Now you're gonna attack us. Oh my god. He gets it. This dude, or do you think it's not a random asshole? He knows it. Alright? He's always thinking. He's kind of like his dad a little bit, but his dad's always, well, I guess it's not his dad, it's his grandpa. But the Jojo's are always scheming. They always got another plan in there. They're like, hey, that's probably a stand user. Do we need that? I mean, she can admire him, but like, come on. I do not want that to work. There is no fucking way. There's no way. Also, hold on. Hold on, let's go back a pinch. Damn, I missed it. Back farther. Oh, it is 2 arrows, and it's on both arrows? So if they just switch it around... No. No. There's no way. There's... Okay. Alright. If the shape is facing that way, if it's going left, and you flip it around, it would say... Knots to pam... Knots to pam... You know, it would be backwards. Right? Because the N would be at the closer end, and then everything would read backwards. So how do you hit it? I don't think I'm wrong here. Unless, like, on the opposite side it says Pakistan, except starting from the back means starting from the forward going back. Did it just spin it, I guess? I don't think that's how signs work, but okay. Sorry for the delay. I just very interested in how that worked. Yeah, but the car was in front of you. Well, actually, it was right behind you. Well, you were passing it, and then you got hit by a truck. There's no way it would be coming up to you. It would have been gone by now. It's in head. Yeah. Fuck. Could you imagine? All right, so you had road rage with somebody, and you see their car up ahead at like a parking lot for like a bar or whatever, and then you. Well, no, I wanted to do this from the other point of view. You're in that car and you pass these guys, and they almost got into an accident because of you, and you stopped over, and then you see like 5 jacked men looking at your car. I wouldn't admit that's my car. I'd be like, that person was. I think he took an Uber somewhere else, officer.
この場合やることは一つしかないな、ジョー太郎。ああ、無関係なものはとばっちりだが。全員ぶちのめす。おい、ジョー太郎やめろ。ジョースターさんまでやりすぎです。
Why they both beat this shit out of some random people? Just flip the car. Fuck them. Are you telling me the guy that's driving this car, that's his arm? Are you kidding me? He's bigger than the Jojo's. Okay, so the car's fine. I kind of forgot. Why can we not use our stands? Huh? Just send Silver Nighto to pop the tires. I can't remember the names right now. Oh, the sign. Yeah, that would work. Okay. Alright. I was gonna say, if I drove up to that and I stopped and looked at that sign, I think you can kind of tell what the deal is with it. Partially. At least you would stop and think about it and be like, it looks like it was bent and it looks like it was originally that way, kind of thing. But if they're just chasing this guy down and they're like, oh, it's Pakistan regardless, we're going that way, then yes, I can see that happening. Good job. You guys are nuts. Dude. This show stresses me out. It stresses me out. Why are we waiting so long to use these? We could have used all of your stands. They all could have picked up the car at this point, before it was being pushed. Thank you. Thank you. What? This is like the most normal JoJo episode so far, and it's still really random. Yeah, I know all your stats are off the chain, alright? No one says off the chain anymore. It was the first thing that came to mind. I apologize.
スタンドらしき攻撃は全然なかったところを見ると、やはりただの変質者だったらしいな。
あの車いつの間にか私たちの後ろに回っていたわ。不思議なの。
少しも不思議じゃないね。スタンドだからできたのだ。ジョースタ
何？わしの名を知っているということはスタンド使いの追っていや、車自体がスタンドの可能性があるぜ。
Isn't...
船自体がスタンドだったストレングスみたいにな。
Wait, did you say there's no way it could be a car? The whole car... Okay, there's... Okay. He gets it. This dude, he... Alright. I'm starting to like Jotaro more and more as we go. Alright. He's logical. And he's kind of aggressive. Alright? And a little sassy, as they always are, right? He's not as funny as the other JoJo's are. Or, I guess, charismatic. But just as handsome, alright? Just as strong, just a little bit more, sourpuss. But you know what? Sometimes we need a sourpuss.
いうことが十分分かったぜ。本体のスタンド使いは中にいるようだ。なんだ？こいつは一体。
You know what it is. Just attack it. Somebody push it back off the cliff or something. It's definitely a transformer.
変形した。攻撃してくるぞ。
ジョーだろう。バカな。見えなかった。
Holy shit. Those are not small holes. I don't know what the fuck that thing just shot at it, but like that's like a... Oh my god. That is way too much missing body. That's crazy. You should be bled out by now and probably just dead. Your shoulders would be inoperable. That's nuts.
今にわかるよ。貴様がくたばる寸前にだけどね。
全然見えない。何かを飛ばしているようだが、しかし傷口には何も突き刺さっていない。
たまらぬ。足を狙って走れなくして引き殺してくれるぜ。こそこそ逃げ回るんじゃねえ。
Dude, I know it's the Wheel of Fortune. Who's designing these stands, and why are they so crazy all the time? Like, it's already weird that it was a stand, but the boat didn't transform into a giant, like, kaiju, alright? Yeah, no shit, no one's carrying you. Yada yada.
お前らには文字通りもう道はない。このホイールオブフォーチュンでひき肉にしてこの岩場に。
Before the reveal happens, if the reveal happens, I want to put it on record that I think the stand just has one big arm. I think it's gonna be some scrawny little bitch in this car, and he's just got one jacked arm. And I'm hoping that's the case. I hope it's just not some jack dude, but it would be so funny if it was just an arm. It just seems like whenever, like, alright, whenever there was another jacked character, all these other characters as well, they have strong personalities, but they're not like, I don't even know if abrasive is the right word, but they're not like, they're not trying to be something that they're not. And this guy in the car, it seems like he's like putting in too much emotion and effort into being this character. So like, part of me thinks he's like compensating, you know. So it'd be cool if I was right.
自分たちの体が何かに酔っているのにまだ気づかないのか。
そういえばさっきからガソリンの匂いがするが飛ばしていたのはガソリンだ。
Are you telling me water? Not water. Are you telling me liquid make those kind of holes? Do you know at the speed of which, like at which velocity it would need to go to it like pierce a hole in your body? My hair is out of control today.
ガソリンを超高圧で少しずつ弾丸のように発射していたのだ。
I think it would have to be faster than bullets. I think. To pierce your body at like that kind of chunk, I feel like it would have to be faster. I don't know. I'm not that smart, but... Actually, now that we look at it, let's go back a little bit. That's the best angle we've gotten from it. This. It looks like it's angled down. If that's your shoulder, it looks like he's like very tilted, and unless he's like way too big for the car. But I don't think I'm far off, unless it's just an arm. There's gotta be this. It's gotta be too much.
おお、それで誰がこの空城城太郎の代わりを務めるんだ。
終えたのは上着だけか。
ところでおめえさっき道がなんとか言ってたな。道を切り開くところのな。
Okay. Let's see him.
とこうやるんだぜ。貴様がすっ飛んだ後に。
I only get to see his bottom half. It doesn't look. I guess we'll see once he pops up. One thing I did want to say is like, one, I love the anime. It's like every episode I'm thoroughly enjoying them. But I think what I like a lot about them is they're kind of like 80s 90s esque with like how do I word it properly? Like they give you a problem. Like there's the overarching like Dio thing, but like every episode it's like, how are they gonna do this? And then there's like some big finale, and then like they end up solving everything and everything works out in the end kind of thing. You know, it's just like every episode's like a Scooby-Doo who done it or who is it, and then they figure out how to solve it. It's cute.
Oi, 逃げるんじゃ。
But he's still pretty big. I think he's still pretty big. Not like as tall as they are, maybe, but like when I was thinking small, I was thinking like small, like almost a child small. So I guess I wasn't really on point, but I had the right idea. Okay, thank you. He's not even laughing. He's just smirking. It's a whole different character. Jotaro is just a whole different personality. And it's kind of refreshing, you know, because everybody else is like goofy in their own way. He just wants to help his mom, so he's just doing what needs to get done. Ah yes, the stats. Okay. Yes. I don't think I'll ever remember the positions, but durability is A. Obviously not. I mean, I guess it did fall off a cliff. Powers B. Okay, that makes sense. Potential D. I think people said potential is like their chance to like evolve or something. Don't really get that. Precision. I mean, I guess not. Range D. I mean, range should be E, if anything. He didn't leave the car, and once he left the car, the thing was done. Speed should be like A. Because it's a car. It's not exactly how it works, but you know, it's just my input. I'm also like, even though Dio's hiring all these people, I have higher expectations for Dio. I feel like he should, I'm hoping that once they get a little bit closer, that's where his like true soldiers are, like the strong ones, because these guys are all goofy. It's like, come on, Dio, like get your shit together. So I'm hoping that he's just like paying some people off, like, all right, get out of here. But when they get closer, Dio's like, these are my guys. Good luck with that shit. Interesting.